memories you held so deep will turn to whisper in your ear. Dirty Girl, I wouldn't say that it's my intellectual property. It's more of like a movement of just women that don't fit the idealistic view of the female persona. And essentially what I took from that was this need for feminism to be less nice. A large part of Dirty Girl is like punk rock feminism, which is like the late 90s grunge aesthetics, like just women, as I said, not fitting the idealistic view of the female persona. And so my Dirty Girl, Diary of a Dirty Girl, is aggressive with my feminism, and I want to bring that into an African context. So African feminism takes into account the context of an African woman. You have to think about being black or POC before you can think about being a woman. Like, I don't think me in the past, like let's say before the internet, a girl in South Africa would even know about punk rock and would identify it with it. But now that we have the internet and we are a global society, a lot of subcultures are thriving. And because I like to say that our generation were the age of the aesthetic. So everyone wants to be like, oh, I'm this, like I'm cottagecore or I'm punk, especially the punk subculture, because it is counterculture, it's against the norms of society. But what I hope to achieve with Dirty Girl is a girl like me before I gained like this self-acceptance, a girl knowing that she has value, that she has a place in this world, that she's important, that she's allowed to be angry, she's allowed to speak her voice. It's about like radical self-acceptance. I think that especially in an African context, when you wear dark clothes and you have piercings and you listen to like rock music, that is definitely demonized. People focus too much on the aesthetic. They're not looking at like punk philosophy. That's the point of the punk culture. But then when you look at like punk girls, they're so completely away from the submissive, like demure woman that men want. And I think that it's definitely something that I consider. It's like when I dress up, I'm gonna dress up for like my own game. Globally, punk rock still exists, definitely. And with like the rise of social media, so many subcultures have been able to become even larger communities, like on a global scale. When it comes to what I wear, something that's really important to me is to not contribute to how fast fashion is destroying the environment. Like, as I said, that feminism is intersectional. It's about all aspects of human life and like equality. So we have to consider the environment. You can't be a feminist and not care about the environment as well. A personal statement, and when you go out dressed a certain way, you're making a statement, and you're like, I want my statement to be like, as I said, radical self-acceptance.